We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll get us started in this one.
Left fielder Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Grounded to the right. Descalzo is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the
third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Too low. 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Max Kepler.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So digging in now, Jake Cobb.
Center fielder, Jake Cobb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, for Forsythe, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Jason
Digging in now. Jason Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer is there for it. 1 down. Here's Echeverria now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, John Jay. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there at the letters 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Zach Wheeler. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Odorizzi comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hazelbaker's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Odorizzi. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher.
Pitch on the way.
Odorizzi.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounced weakly near the plate. Goes to third with it, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he is in there. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. So striding in, action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Flips it underhand, and he's safe. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joe Mauer is out number 2 here in the third inning. Logan Forsythe stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Descalso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Descalso.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Cobb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Now in the box, Jake Odorizzi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You gotta make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Ready for another shot now. Ehire Adrianza. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number
Into
90.
the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
Ready now, Adeiny Hechavarria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Mauer will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Jay. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 0-1. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Alex Bregman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Anthony Swarzak is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be
now pitching for the Mets, number 36.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joe Mauer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Outside, and he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ready once again, Jake Cobb. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Castro.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Jake Odorizzi. And we'll see what he can do here.
Odorizzi.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball one. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Jerry Blevins will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. This is hit softly to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
39, Jerry Blevins.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman,
digging in,
13.
Jeff McNeil. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the
First
plate,
baseman.
Daniel Descalso. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fernando Romero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Fernando Romero.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back on it, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The batter.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line towards center field. Cobb is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in once again, Ehire Adrianza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman.
So here's
7.
Joe Mauer. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now is John Jay. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Sean Shea.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazelbaker has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
d'Arnaud.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Logan
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Martinez. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Jake Cobb. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Byron Buxton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez takes it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready for another chance? Jerry Blevins. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there. Ronnie Chisenhall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie.
Number 8, Ronnie Chisenhall.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
digging in to try it again. Jeff McNeil, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
So with a left-handed hitter
Number
waiting, they'll go to
49.
their own left-hander out of the
Gabriel
bullpen.
Moya.
And this is
changed
fouled
for
at the
Twins.
plate.
Now playing center field. Number 25.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Buxton.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Daniel Descanso.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Paul
attention, please.
Seward has
Now
been
pitching
summoned
for
from
the
the
New York
bullpen.
Mets. Number 49.
Coming to the plate now,
Paul
and it's
Seward.
Logan Morrison
Minnesota.
is going to be asked to get
Number
things
7.
going here as a lead off the
Logan
top of the 8th.
Morrison.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Descalzo. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Left
Next
fielder.
will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Martinez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's a look over to first. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno has a play, and the inning is over. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Ready once
Trevor
again,
May.
Nick Castellanos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Line drive to left. Hazelbaker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike
No hits in 3
Hernandez.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number 7.
So stepping in, Joe Mauer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Byron
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. To third. McNeil is there. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jay Bruce will come on to pinch hit now.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined.